So we're making progress on the valves. We're all done. I switched my exhaust valves down to a 250 from the 260. These are my new confirmed readings at 23. It's supposed to be 15 to 25, so I'm real happy with that. Intakes, I switched to 260s. They were at 265, so I went down 5 on those. Their initial readings were 10 and 12. They are now 15 and 18. I turned the motor over a few times and very happy with that. Done a few other things with the bike. We're making progress getting it back together, get the valve cover back on. Radiator, I actually took the radiator off to put the valve cover back on. It gave me a lot more room, it was a lot easier. And got the radiator back on, back fluid, with fluid. And got the carburetor back on. I made some mods to the carburetor. There's my new choke. It's a manual choke right there from Steed Engineering. So that went, eliminated the choke cable, which is fantastic because I think it's really stupid how you had to adjust it right there underneath the fuel tank. And this way I think it'll be a lot simpler, a lot easier. And then if you look down below on the carburetor, right, let's see, that gold piece right there, that's my new idle mixture screw that I can use. Just turn it by hand with my finger, obviously from the other side of the bike. So I'm pretty happy with that. I got that from TPI. TPI is a company, they sell a whole kit to do it. Took out the Welch plug and stuff, but I did that last year anyway because I put the KLX kit in there. Did the T-mod as well. I figured might as well. I was in there anyway. I don't know if you can see in there with the hose, but probably a pretty shitty video. Sorry. Subframe upgrade bolt drill through thing. I did that about a month after I bought the bike. But yeah, having fun this winter, playing with the bike and making progress. My sealant I used for the rubber gasket for the valve cover. It says in the manual to put a little bit of gasket sealer. I was going to use this stuff called the Right Stuff, which I used for the cam chain tensioner gasket because I didn't have one of those. And but I'm glad I didn't, because I guess you're supposed to use a gasket sealer, not a gasket maker. And there's like 4 million different types. Anyway, unfortunately, the gasket sealer I used is the yellowy color. So I'll just tell people I used Great Stuff to seal it, and we'll call that good. But it should be good for. It says it's good for rubber gaskets, and you know the temperature range is good, and it's I don't know, whatever. It is what it is. It's not that bad. So it'll get dirty and won't notice it anyway after a while. So fuel line's still hanging. I'm gonna put the tank on. I'll hook that back up. I think I said earlier I switched to a manual fuel petcock on the fuel tank. So that's all done, and yeah, there's my poor bike all taken apart, but we're getting it back together now. We're making progress. We just got to put the plastics back on and put the fuel tank on and play with the carburetor, I'm sure, a little bit and get it all dialed in. But yeah, having fun this winter, and thanks for watching.